What's up, all my Taurus friends, all my Taurus suns, Taurus rising, Taurus moons? Welcome to your weekly astrology forecast for the week of March 29th to April 5th. So let's get into it. I'm going to share my screen so you guys can see the charts. So let's see, to start off the week, we have Mercury that's finally come out of its shadow period from retrograde in Pisces, which is your 11th house. So whereas you may have been feeling a little bit lost, a little bit disconnected from the people around you and from your spirituality, you might feel a little bit of a click into gear with some more connection there. We do have the sun, which is also in Aries, your 12th house. So this is an excellent time for you to be looking into some of the deeper sides of things, some of the more spiritual sides of things, some of the more interconnected sides of things, and looking into that. We've got some big stuff going on this week as well. We have Saturn that's already moved into your 10th house here, Aquarius, and Mars is going to come up and meet up with Saturn here as well. So your 10th house is all about your long-term goals and your long-term drives and your long-term ambitions and your career goals, your career aspect. What kind of world do you want to build for yourself? And with Aquarius here, it's all about the kind of connections that are going to help get you there. Saturn wants to come in and look at which one of these connections are working and start creating boundaries for yourself, especially surrounding your self-worth and your self-value, because you are going to have Venus, which is moving into your second house of owning and of self-worth and of self-value. And this is about you stepping into your worth and stepping into your value and only allowing the partnerships and connections in your life that contribute to your soul evolution and your soul's alignment while you're here. And I think a lot of that's going to start becoming very clear to you as Jupiter right here comes conjunct with Pluto in your 9th house of Capricorn. So this is where a lot of work has been going on for my Taurians over the past couple of years. A lot of higher learning, a lot of expansive energy, a lot of learning about and seeking out the higher truths and the higher codes and the higher values of things and how you want to use those to structure your life, creating kind of your worldview that's pulled out here in the 10th house. This is where we construct things out of this worldview that you've really been exploring and expanding on. And we do have, while this conjunction is going on, we're going to have Venus. She's transiting right over the Pleiades during this time, which happens only once every 8 years. So this is expansive light being thrown into your life. Expect some major revolutionary revelation energy coming into your life, a major kind of light bulb moment, a major transformational moment coming on. Look to the people in your life that align with your values, and look to the partnerships and the projects that are feeding your alignment, because and the connections, especially here with this Mars-Saturn energy over here in your 10th house Aquarius. Who's connected to your future? You know that in your soul. Get in touch with your intuition here. Moon's going to be coming through Cancer, Leo, Virgo. So a lot going on there as well, but really, really focus on what feels in alignment with you, whose values are matching up with yours, who do you want to allow in your life in that way, because they are going to be a huge part of this world that we are all in the major moments of building for ourselves. So let's pull the card for you, Taurus. We're going to pull a card and see what's going on there as well. Okay, let's see. We got the Four of Swords reversed. So this is not the time for you to be resting. This is not the time for you to be philosophizing about things, okay? The time for rest is over. With the Four of Swords reversed, now it's time to get up out of that bed and take some action. And action in terms of taking action on building deeper connections in your life that are connected to your spiritual path here with Sun in your 12th house, and that are going to help you build this world that you've been trying to create over the past couple years. So this is what we've got going on for you guys this week, Taurus. I love you all. I could have stopped sharing that screen while I was doing the cards. I don't know why I didn't, but I love you. And until next week.